Ian, we've done it the hard way. We've got 3 points. You said that's what we needed last week, and here we are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've played as well as we can this season in terms of today. We've played a lot better than that. But as I said before, and I'll, full credit to Peter, to Taylor, and his Welling side, because from this team we played at the beginning of the season to where they are now, they're a vastly improved side. I thought they caused us lots of problems. We got a great start, which is what we've been looking for, and within seconds, or should I say within minutes, we're back to 1-1, and to be fair, they've had most of the chances. They've taken the game to us. We've had to defend in numbers, but the most important thing is we've got 3 points, and we've been saying we need to get back and start a run going again. As I've said, lots of things to work on. Still got lots of things to work on, and we've got to take that forward to training on Tuesday night. But the most important thing for me was getting 3 points today, and sometimes you have to win ugly to get 3 points, and we've done that today.
And Avan, for you, it's the first taste of football outside of academies, and it's quite the day for it. How was it for you?
Yeah, it was a good debut, I'd say. Got the 3 points, which mattered. Obviously, the pitch didn't help, but the main thing was get the win, and we've done that. But on the half, the boys defending well from the front. There was times where they put us under pressure, but we just had to stick together and grind it out. Luckily, we got the 3 points. Moving on to training on Tuesday, and we gave them the weekend.
And Ian, you say they put a lot of pressure on us. How much of that do you think was inflicted by some of our own mistakes at times? Well,
you're going to make mistakes on a pitch like it's ended up today. I mean, to be fair, as I said before, with the amount of rain that we've had come down, I'm just pleased the game's on, and we've managed to finish the game. We've had 4 or 5 heavy showers during the game, but it's rained really heavy most of the night and all morning. So, for me, I thought there was going to be a bit of doubt whether the game would be on. The pitch has played perfectly well considering the amount of rain we've had, but we just got to get a little bit of confidence back, which will come. Winning breeds confidence, and today will make a massive difference to us in terms of training on Tuesday and going into the trophy next week. So we've got to take it. The bonus is that we've managed to come through unscathed in terms of injuries. We've still got to get 1 or 2 back. Avan coming in has given us another area in terms of defensive side of it. We tried a different shape to start with today, and I felt it worked going forward. Defensively, I didn't think we were where we need to be. That's why we changed it back again at half time. But full credit to the boys. The boys have gone and defended in the numbers. Michael Johnson, who's come back in great form today, and made a couple of really important saves late on. But we've got to take it, as I said. We can't play well every week. We can't win every week. Sometimes you have to respect the opposition, and you've got to certainly respect the opposition today. They've come at us. They've caused us lots of problems in difficult conditions, but we've managed to hold out and take them 3 points, which is vital in terms of where we are at this stage of the season.
And Avan, we know this level has a reputation for being physical. You got stuck in straight away. A number of key tackles, as they looking to break. How's that been as a difference for you?
I'd say it's tougher, playing 23s football is a more technical game, I'd say. You don't really get to expose to physical players. So in the game today, I thought the first tackle I'd just go through him and and really win my duel, and I did. And I thought that had a toll on the rest of the team. I think it was pressed from the front quite well. But yeah, like you said, it's a good challenge, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
And in the 2 dugouts, 2 big names from football. I did check, he wasn't the one who stopped you getting an Indian caps, was he? But how good is it to have that in this league?
Listen, I said before the game, Will, it's probably the oldest couple of granddads sitting there in terms of 134, I think, years of age between the two of us. But listen, I've known Peter for a number of years. He's a fantastic guy. He's been a great manager and a great player, and he'd done a couple of favours for me when I was at Stotfold in terms of turning out and playing in some charity games. So massive respect for the guy. He's held himself in great vein in terms of what he's done for his career, and it was good just to touch base with each other today and see him. And I wish him all the best for the rest of the season. And it's just good to have people like that around, still involved in football.
And then looking forward, we've got a really busy week starting from Saturday next week. How important is it to be bringing in players like Avan to keep the rotation there and make sure players have still got it in their legs?
Well, we've got to be careful because the squad is quite big already, and we don't want players just sitting around. Liam Soul's missed out today, and Liam probably didn't deserve that. But again, Romeo's come in and got his goal. I mean, to be fair, Romeo could have had 3 or 4 goals in the first half. We created some really good chances in the first half. Second half, we struggled to get to grips with the ball, I felt, and didn't pass it. But we've got to be careful that we just don't use this squad that we've got, and if the player becomes, or the right player becomes available in the right area, then we'll move. Up until then, we've got to see where we are, make sure that we've got everybody back to fitness. We've got to get Tom Bender back from the spell he's had on the sidelines through COVID, and he's still struggling with the COVID situation. Michael Clark has got to come back from his knee injury, and again, he's still, probably a couple of weeks away. So once we get them two back, we're going to have an 18-19 man squad. As I said before, we've got some boys in the B team that are progressing well. If they're not, are they ready for this? Only time will tell, because some of them are going to get opportunities between now and the end of the season, and when they get their opportunities, I'm sure they won't let us down.
Thank you both.
Cheers, Will.